tryna steal my swag, yeah. I just peeped, I got this hated mag, yeah. Money on my mind,
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Washington Wizards. At shooting, standing 6'5".
Lakers looking to make the most out of their home court advantage here at Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. Bringing you some fun on a Monday night. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline.
All right, ready to go? Ready to go?
And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. We've got Chamberlain, D-Wade out there with Robertson. Then it's LeBron James, and it's Pettit in at the four-man position. Now here's Wade over Harden. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Curry kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. There's the screen. Pass to Baylor. And stolen by James. And the pass to Wade. Robertson outside. He feeds it to James. The 11-footer. The shot. No good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Harden with it. Wade picks him up. Harden dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Harden is so good at finding the open man and a selfish superstar who really whips the ball over quickly.
And Chris, when you see Harden coming down the lane at you, there is a very short list of players who can instill that much fear. Pretty much him, Westbrook, and LeBron. Each have their own style, and Harden's might be the most refined of all of them.
Well, it's why he gets to the line so much. His speed, his handles, his ability to pull back on the three, his Euro step. When Harden gets going downhill like that, you just don't have an answer.
Well, I like that he shows no hesitation there.
Yeah, while he's taking off, no one on the other side reacts. They give up the easy point.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Robertson against Curry. Here's Chamberlain. That's good. And Robertson with the assist.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Harden kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Harden against Wade. Harden the pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
Robertson against Curry. Wade outside. There's the dish to Robertson. Clock at 4. The three from LeBron gets it to go from beyond the arc. James has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Lakers trail by 5. Curry dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Curry with it. Picked up by Robertson. Curry kicks to Baylor to the wing right side. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Rebound, Washington.
Pretty high percentage look with the D playing off. Just couldn't knock it down.
Robertson with it. They set the screen. Chamberlain a screen. Wade, again the Wizards score. Well, Chris, you played for a number of coaches in your storied career. What's the one thing that the average NBA fan doesn't give coaches enough credit for, would you say?
I would say they don't give coaches enough credit for understanding players, and not just how players play, but understanding players' moods, understanding the idiosyncrasies of a guy's just being, and just the fact they're totally immersed in basketball. So the fact that you may have a guy that knows offense, coach knows offense, he knows defense, he knows styles of plays, he knows more than the offense that he's just bringing to the table. So I would just say I think the overall knowledge and years put in to being a coach is probably the most underestimated attribute by fans.
That's great. From about 19 feet, here's Chamberlain. Here's Robertson. Nice form on the 20-footer. Robertson's got his second bucket of the night.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Curry kicks to Duncan. There's 31 seconds left in the first. Outside for Curry. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Duncan. Barry comes in for Baylor. West is checked in for James Harden. And it's Payton in for Curry. And so it's the Lakers with it. 9-point game. Payton, that's good.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Nash outside. Kicks it to Chamberlain. Pass to Pippen. And Robinson throws it down.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says thank you very much and sails in for the flush.
But it's surprising, Kev, to see so little urgency on the defensive side, especially with them losing this game right now.
Here's Payton. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Wizards lead by 9. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Well, already in the first period, they found ways to get this offense ramped up.
Well, yeah, small lead so far, but it's building fast, and they better watch out.
Here's Payton. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Wizards. They've got Drexler. Pippen is out there with Rodman. Then it's Robinson. And it's Nash in at the point.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Lakers shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, the Lakers are undergoing a dramatic change of leadership in the front office last season. I mean, I think many felt that a change was needed. We'll see if they can turn things around.
Now here's Rodman. Nash left side. Drexler outside. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by West. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
aggressive move to the bucket, and the D is ready for it.
And the new front office taking over, not without some infighting, though, in the team's ownership. It made headlines.
Well, I think there have been dysfunction up at the top for a while. Hopefully, though, they'll be able to create some stability and a foundation to build on moving forward.
Now here's West, following the miss by Steve Nash. West down low. Drexler defender. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Launches a three. The rebound by Pippen. Wizards leading by 7. Passes it to Drexler. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Outside for Robinson. Near the three-point line. It's Nash. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
West kicks to Leonard. Los Angeles with another miss. The Wizards have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Drexler with it. West picks him up, pushing their lead to double digits. Nash has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Lakers trail by 10, so timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And Chris, as your career progressed, your free throw shooting percentage jumped up about 20 points higher than when you started. It's not the case for a lot of players. Just how hard is it for a big man to improve their free throw shooting throughout their career?
Okay, that's probably one of the things I'm proudest of, is that I have a record for going from worst to that best improvement, and I worked out hard. I had a shooting coach, Buzz. We worked out every summer. I would take him everywhere with me, Kev. I mean,
really?
I would take this guy to the club, to church, to a restaurant, to, he'd have to wait outside the bathroom. Everywhere I went that summer, I wanted him, with me, because you have to focus and concentrate on it. You think about it, you have to change not only your mental habits, your repetition, but your thought process. So step 1 is figuring out that shot. Step 2 is how many repetitions. Step 3 is, can you get that in game time atmosphere? And you really can't unless you punish yourself in the summer with running. So if you have to do a suicide every one you miss, or it just was just so much work and intensity on it, because you have to build up so much trust. Because the reason why guys shoot bad free throws, they don't trust it. They shoot a different way every time. And it was fun becoming better at that, but that's probably one of the toughest things I've ever done, is get better at shooting free throws, because of the concentration and the time allowed it to try to improve.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Duncan, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Baylor comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Stephen Curry subbed in for West. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Chamberlain's checked in for Robinson. James comes in for Dennis Rodman. Wayne Wade's checked in for Drexler. And it's Robertson in for Steve Nash.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Wade kicks to Robertson. And he's fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
And you see he's not worried about what's on the scoreboard. He just wants to go ham each possession.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Find the lanes.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Now the feed to Baylor. Duncan, a screen. There's a screen. Dishes it to Gervin to end the run. Yep, that one goes.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Wade kicks to James. He dishes it to Robertson. To the middle. Here's Chamberlain. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. Chamberlain got the lead up to 14 now for the Wizards. Wade against Gervin. Puts one up from 19. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Gervin's got 4 this quarter. Robertson against Curry. LeBron outside, feeds it to Chamberlain. Down low, here's Pettit. That shot off. Good work defensively by Bailey. Down low, outside for Curry. The 3, hits it from three-point range. Curry's got it back down to single digits for the Lakers.
Don't have to be in a hurry. They can hold for the last one.
No question. It's not easy to be patient, but you really don't want to give up an extra possession.
It's stolen by Curry. Fires for 3. And no good.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding you.
You know, I mean, there had to be a better.
And so it's Washington in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, folks. Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Things were going Washington's way from the beginning. Tenacious on both ends of the floor, they took command early with a 13-2 run. Looking at the scoring breakdown, they ended up going wire to wire in the first quarter. And that's all we can do.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. Oscar Robertson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Oh, well, they've done a good job of letting the game come to them, and really few forced shots here so far.
Terrific first half on offense. This is how you draw it up.
Lakers trail by 9. Curry is out there with Harden. Then it's Bailey, and it's Duncan, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5 spot. And that's the group for Luke Walton as we begin the second half. Here's Harden, and it's Harden slamming it down.
I mean, come on, man. Harden is ridiculously clever, including how he decides to posterize you. A superb athlete.
And that last replay, courtesy of Under Armour. Another unleashed chaos moment.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Oh, that was sweet, and that's what makes him so dangerous. Not only can he set up others, but he can also be a big-time finisher.
And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Wizards leading by 9. Now Robertson. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. The teardrop falls in. Robertson's got 4 points now in the quarter. Lakers shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Timeout called the Lakers. Well, Chris, the NBA game is a game of superstition. And even if you aren't superstitious, you still get into the habit of a routine. So what was your pregame routine that you had during your career? Something that was there every night with you before a game?
Well, about superstitions, Kev, I have one superstition, and it might sound weird, but it was to not have a superstition. So I'm a guy that can get caught up in routine and things like that. So if I played a great game and I had something to eat, I wouldn't eat the same thing on purpose because I didn't want the superstition to control me. I wanted if for some reason I couldn't have the food, if for some reason I got to the game late, I never wanted that to be in my head. And so my thing was, since early in high school, I tried not to have a superstition. But in saying that, you do have a routine. And my routine as I got older was, before I get to the arena, I'd read the notes of the game and all that good stuff, and I'd just sit in the hot tub with my headphones on. I figured that that was the best way to get warm at an older age, and that's really the only thing I can remember relying on before a game, and that was in my older years.
Good story. Good story. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Harden kicks to Curry. Duncan, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Clock at 6. LeBron with some nice D.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing, those two things that he possesses.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Wizards shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. Barry's checked in for the Lakers. West comes in for Steph Curry. West kicks to Abdul-Jabbar, stolen by Robinson. Robertson dishes to Drexler, and finished off by Drexler.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. West passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Barry. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Robinson on him, and Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go.
Well-coordinated shot mechanics, especially for a guy with his length.
Well, come on, he's fluid from that medium range. He gets everything working together.
Outside, Rodman. Drexler against Harden. And finished off by Drexler.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Back to West. There's a good screen. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. High arcing shot, and West finishes it off. West has got 5.
The floater's a tough shot, even when you're that close to the bucket.
The pass to Drexler. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. West with the ball, guarded now by Dennis Rodman. Got that bucket in no time at all. West has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Outside, Rodman. Out to the wing. Robertson kicks to Robinson. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. 6 points for him.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Duncan with the screen on Drexler. There's the screen. Screen by Duncan. West dishes to Duncan. Over Robertson. No good from Duncan.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Robertson kicks to Drexler. 50 seconds left in the third. 3 from Robertson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Harden outside. Pass to Barry. A three-pointer off the mark. Wizards leading by 14. There's the dish to Drexler. Over to the wing. Here's Robertson. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 rebounds tonight. So here is West. He has 7. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Robertson. Screen by Duncan. Harden has a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by West. Harden's got 5.
Oh, and that catch and shoot, Jay, from Harden is unblockable. Just quickly shooting off the pass.
And so it's the Washington Wizards holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. And so it's Washington with it. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. We got Nash. He's out there with Dwayne Wade. LeBron James is out there with Chamberlain. And it's Pettit in at the 4. Curry outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Wizards leading by 8. Wade outside. He kicks to James. Changes up, and it's good on the layup.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Antetokounmpo passes to Curry. His three-pointers off the mark.
Look, it would be a huge boost for them if he could start knocking these down.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Now the Lakers on the break. Got a piece of it. Now here comes Nash leading the break. That one good for two.
Timeout, timeout.
And now a 12-point Washington lead.
Started.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And the Lakers call time here.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Well, I think the first thing they need to talk about are the rotations. There's a lot of miscommunication out there.
Leonard, he's checked in for the Lakers. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, Luke Walton was just talking about strategy with his team. He does not think they're giving him everything. He said they've been faster to us all night. Loose balls, rebounds, everything. We got to wake up. It's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We've got to seize this game. We'll see if he lit a fire under him, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Pettit. Baylor defending. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Chamberlain. Another one falls for Washington.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Curry against Nash. Outside Baylor. And LeBron with a clear path to the hoop. And finished off by LeBron.
Leaving the rest of the field in the dust.
Well, while he's out there making a play, everyone else is watching. Solid individual effort right there.
Curry dishes to Leonard. Over Pettit. And it's Leonard missing.
Well, he gets some extra attention from the D on that trip, and it throws a shot off.
Chamberlain a screen. Nash kicks to Chamberlain, and it goes down 2 points. And the Wizards lead by 16.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
I mean, I don't know whether to say it's amazing or sad, but you're down double digits and you still allow an uncontested layup. Where is the pride? Where is your heart?
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Washington leading now by 14. Nash outside. A floater. Curry with some nice D. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
For your Lakers, George Gervin. At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Leonard. Robertson, he's checked in for Washington. And the second free throw, good.
And he wanted all of those, trying to fight their way back into this.
For Washington, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Rebounded by the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Rebound, Washington. Chamberlain got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside, and the dunk by James.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Washington.
Look, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
Well, that's because they made a concerted effort to get the shooters involved. Now they've built up the confidence.
Here's Pettit. Baylor defending. Pettit, good.
And now they are probably too far ahead. It's going to be nearly impossible to get back in this one.
That's why you can't let yourself get in this deeper hole. Very little time now to climb out.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 14. And 1:01 left in the fourth. And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Oscar Robertson.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. James Harden. He's checked in for Gervin. Here's Chamberlain. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
Well, they've gotten serious, stringing together some game-winning buckets.
Duncan, the pass to Harden. Elgin Baylor on the wing. James covering.
And how many extra possessions have they gotten because of that rebounding edge?
You can build a lead in a number of ways. Obviously, rebounding has been the backbone of their efforts all night.
Robertson outside. Nice ball movement by Washington. Shot clock at 5. Here's Chamberlain. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's Harden. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they control